Thank you very much for joining us on Film Speak this week. My name is Andy Rory, and as usual, it's Friday. That means it's Film Speak. Now, Caroline has been talking. Well, she talks a lot. And this week, a couple of weeks ago, she has been talking about film. And that's my interest. So I went out to find out what exactly she was saying. Let's find out.
We land the Kennedy Odede story in Kenya. Okay? Because for me, somewhere between Chris Foot, Ezekiel Mutua...
That was or is how objective bring back Kennedy Odede's story here in Kenya. It's alleged the story will be filmed in South Africa, according to Caroline Mutoko, and she seems to have started a storm.
I'll be honest with you, Andy, I don't know. The first I heard about it was through Caroline's video. Again, it's unfortunate because people should come to us first and ask us and see how we can help.
Many other times when foreign high-budget films opt to go down south for reasons best known to Kenyan film policy makers. But Caroline, bold and beautiful as she is, holds no chills.
Chris Foot, Ezekiel Mutua. We've got to... Oh, how are we going to market Kenya? Oh, they write so many horrible things about us, and the minute we have an opportunity to have something told about us on big screen, the sort of budget you can't afford. Kwanza, hii movie wana shoot, itanisaidiaje? Zangu ni ngapi?
I smell corruption accusations from a distance, so I had to look for the truth and reactions from the accused.
For me, it is armchair journalism that is really pathetic, because you don't just sit somewhere in a hotel or in your office and just attack government institutions.
The problem with social media spats is, when you start fighting with pigs and social media, not Carol is one, but other groups where I just don't involve myself, they get muddy. And the only one who enjoys getting muddy is a pig. And so I generally, whenever there's some attack in social media, I don't get involved in it.
And as Caroline stated,
Zangu ni ngapi?
Insinuating corruption, does that imply corruption is rampant in the film industry?
I'll let Mr. Mutua fight his battles with Caroline. They both have very interesting modus operandi, which I'll let them resolve between them. But I just think it needs to be a mature discussion and without emotion and without ego.
Zero. Caroline and the media cannot hold a candle against Kenya Film Classification Board. But we are human beings. There could be cases.
So there could be corruption here and there. But why are filmmakers running to South Africa and other destinations?
They offer a 35% tax rebate. And when you have people coming to look at films and to make films, the first thing they ask you is, what is your tax rebate? Now, some countries offer a tax credit. Some offer a cash rebate, like Malaysia.
Kibera could be created anywhere. And I'm not justifying our movies going out of the country. Even the movie about Westgate. Westgate, there's nothing special about Westgate other than it was an attack on Kenya. If somebody wants to create a mall in Alexandria or in Las Vegas and do a movie and create a mall and say it is called Westgate or Western Gate, you can't stop them.
Caroline went on ahead saying,
the excuses just won't cut it. I'm sorry, guys, you're just not working.
And between the Kenya Film Commission and the Kenya Film Classification Board, whose mandate is it to ensure foreign filmmakers bring business home?
We have a mandate which says very clearly we're responsible for building up the local film industry and building up its capacity. We're responsible for marketing Kenya and promoting Kenya as the most desired place to make films in Africa. And we have a third dimension, which is to archive our historical footage.
We have set an unprecedented rate of filming licenses in this country. The last 1 year, or the 2017-2018, we licensed 405. Yeah? No, 415 to be specific.
And with such high numbers, has there been a trickle-down effect on the Kenyan economy?
I don't know about the numbers in terms of licensing, but I guess if that's what he said they are, that's very interesting. But
have you noticed an increase in foreign filmmakers coming in the country?
To be honest, I haven't. I've seen probably the opposite. I've seen a lot of foreign filmmakers taking their movies elsewhere because of the tax rebate. Of course, there's some where you can't go elsewhere, particularly the documentary filmmakers. If you look at, you know, the Big Cat Diaries and those sort of people, you're not going to be able to film the Big Cat Diary anywhere else but in Kenya.
Well, Caroline Mutogo could have sparked a conversation that need more time here on Film Speak. So do join me next week as part 2 of this story continues. For Film Speak, it's Andy Rory.